Looks like it's on to round 2. Team Choo Choo Train Victory versus Rainbow Zebras. Longer game than the last one. Take a look. Longer game than last time. Alright, tagged up correctly.
Oh, dire team ban!
So again, we go with the
Radiant
same
team
bans
ban!
as last time, unless I'm mistaken.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left
Morty.
to pick a hero!
It'll be fine. Well, what do you know? It's reserve time.
Really going to reserve time on your first ban?
Oh, dire team ban.
Whew, Radiant team ban!
Yeah, so we did the same bans
Oh
as
man,
last time.
Rick,
Makes
there's only
sense.
10
Come on,
seconds left
dire
to pick a
team.
hero!
Pick it good.
They banned the Venge, which is smart. This Venge is really core to us. It worked out well for them last time, but if they didn't want to
Oh
pick it,
man,
then
Rick, there's only
makes
10
sense why they
seconds left
banned
to
it.
pick a hero!
The Batten
Yeah,
ban,
5 seconds left now.
not really sure where they're going with that. But
Radiant team pick!
we grabbed Shadow Fiend this time. So the ideal combo obviously is Shadow Fiend Clockwork right now. But the heroes they pick,
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10
Yeah,
seconds left to pick a
5
hero!
seconds left now.
Reserve time!
they don't have a plan.
Come on, Radiant team, you gotta pick him right! Oh man, Rick, there's only 10
5
seconds
seconds,
left
Morty.
to pick a
It'll be
hero!
fine. Reserve time. Dire
Faceless
team
Void.
pick.
Yeah, so picking the Faceless meant that it was going to be hard.
Oh man,
Have a
Rick, there's
Clockwork
only
in
10
this
seconds
draft.
left to pick a hero!
Yeah,
And
5
Ogre's
seconds
also not
left
even a
now.
great hero against
Hey, Morty, guess what time
for
it is?
Clockwork
I
to
don't
go
know, Rick,
against.
what is it?
It's reserve time.
So- Already our draft was a little hamstrung from that point, but Shadow Fiend is still a strong mid, so we can make this work.
Dazzle.
We grab the
Radiant
Dazzle
team
here.
ban.
Our Wimmer with Dazzle is actually pretty abysmal, to be perfectly blunt, but
Oh,
the
man,
hero's really
Rick, there's only
strong
10
and
seconds left to pick a hero!
5 seconds, Morty.
it fits in
It'll
with a
be
lot of
fine.
good strategies, and it does give us a save,
Reserve
gives us a
time.
heal, gives us a sustain, gives us minus armor. It's good against
Dire
Faceless
team
Void.
Radiant team
Pretty
ban.
obvious bans here. Invoker is probably the best mid pairing with
Oh,
Faceless
dire
Void.
team ban.
They ban just strong position 4 heroes.
Radiant team pick.
Silencer's great counter initiation. Starter's a great initiator.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10
Skywrath
seconds left
is
to
kind
pick
of
a
a
hero!
targeted ban because we
5
know that
seconds
their
left
mid
now.
has run Skywrath with Void
Well, what do you
before.
know? It's reserve time.
And while Skywrath isn't the strongest mid in the world, it could potentially be a good combo with Faceless Void. So fine ban there.
Luna.
Out of the
Go,
turn, they
dire
pick up the
team.
Luna
Pick 'em
here.
up. Pick 'em out.
We lost with Luna last game, but Luna is still a very strong carry, and you
Oh
can
man,
see
Rick, there's only 10 seconds left
the
to
amount of
pick a
farm
hero!
Luna
5
was able to
seconds,
get.
Morty. It'll be fine.
Pretty insane.
Hey, Morty, guess what time it is?
I don't know, Rick, what is it?
It's reserve time.
Kind of wanted to pick up an offlaner here, but I think we ended up getting.
Come on, Radiant
We
team,
did
you gotta
go.
pick him right!
So we got the Darkseer. Darkseer is not nearly as strong as he used to be. We're kind of at a loss for an offlaner, to be perfectly
Rick, there's
honest.
only 10 seconds left to pick a
There
hero!
wasn't
5
really good,
seconds, Morty.
obvious
It'll be
offlaners.
fine.
So our thought was we pick
Reserve
the
time!
offlaner we've got the best win rate with, and one that can have a strong lane presence, get a lot of farm, get us our mech early, get that pipe.
Go, dire team. Pick 'em up. Pick 'em out.
They grab a sniper. This is where Clockwork might have been
Oh
a little
man,
better,
Rick, there's only 10
but
seconds left.
at the same time,
Woo, Radiant team ban.
not the best against the Faceless or
Oh, Dire
Ogre.
team ban.
They get rid of the Spirit Breaker, so we kind of had a
Oh,
choice
man,
here. We
Rick,
could
there's
run
only
Weaver
10
position
seconds
1 or
left to pick
position
a hero.
4.
There's 5
Typically, we want
seconds
to run
left
at
now.
position 4 because Andy is
Hey,
much
Morty,
better
guess what
Weaver
time
than
it is?
Mitchell.
I don't know, Rick. What is it?
It's reserve time.
But the
Dire
Spirit Breaker
team ban.
ban was fine. Don't want anyone getting on top of Sniper. And spoilers, we were not able to get on top of Sniper all game.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero.
5
The Witch
seconds,
Doctor
Morty.
is a good
It'll be
position
fine.
5 for their lineup, so we just spam that.
Well, what do you know? It's reserve time.
So at this point, we're like, let's just go all in on a push strat and pick up Drow. Basically, trading course from the last game. We'll pick up Drow and just try to snowball early game
Oh,
and
man, Rick,
see
there's
what we
only
can
10
get out of
seconds
it.
left to pick a hero.
Yeah, 5 seconds left.
Drow Ranger.
Come on, Radiant team, you gotta pick him right.
The issue, obviously, is that we have a set timing, and if
Oh,
the game
man,
goes
Rick,
past our
there's
set
only 10
timing,
seconds left to pick a hero.
then we're
5
just going to have an
seconds, Morty. It'll be fine.
extremely hard game.
Ricky.
The Ricky pickup here was really strong, obviously. Gets on top of our Drow really well, and can disrupt our lanes. We have a bunch of heroes who actually really don't want Ricky to get on top of them, and this Smoke Cloud is actually really good against Weaver as well. So, this is already looking like a very hard game for us from the draft.
Huh. Oxygen-rich atmosphere. Giant testicle monsters.
By
We'll be
so
fine.
fucking
Let's
slowly.
party!
So again, we got Saucy Monkey on the carry Luna, Decker on the Ogre, Tobin on the mid Sniper, Shepard on the offlane / roaming Ricky, and Fudged about it on the Faceless Void. So Ricky's coming here to try and steal this rune.
Morty, don't look now, but battle's about to start.
Oh my god, no! I ain't ready for this. I didn't do this.
So already, like, we go to lane against a Ricky with no sentries. Like, these two Iron Branches are doing fuck all for you, honestly. You'd be much better off with a sentry. Putting it down here.
All right, now it's on, baby.
Oh, jeez.
Fortunately, he's actually retarded and didn't manage to grab the rune for some reason. But, okay. Fine. As a block, mid. That's pretty okay. He let go. That's a big thing you gotta know when you're blocking mid. Just letting go. Really, really fuck you. So Weaver's mid, already Sniper 3/4 health. This is like a lot harder. If I had level 2 here with your first load. Wow. Nice fairy fire, keeps him alive. That really sucked actually. I'm not get souls for that either. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, get some lasses, Jesus. So he goes back, shrines. Popping the early shrine is really good for us. I'm like, not playing well. Oh my god, please. I could be having like 6 damage here. horrifying. But we have solid kill potential in the sniper already. Let's look at last hits. So the sniper being bullied, he's already so far behind in last hits. Just a little bit of bullying. Yeah, it could be way further ahead. Dude, if I thought he was gonna stop there, I could have just double raised and killed him. That was good. Topping the CS charts. Sniper's something a hard lane, which is really good. Our Dark's here. Data pulls where he went to jungle. The concerning thing is our Drow is not farming exceptionally well. Again, because we don't have sentries, right? If we had a sentry here, then this Ricky literally would be able to do nothing. Not even, see the thing, it's like, okay, you're not even using mana. Also, level 3 you want to have 1 point in grave, by the way. Like, being able to have that save is super valuable. Obviously you're going to maxing Shadow Wave, but... So, because that lane was going so poorly, we had to rotate Weaver up there. We had to rotate Weaver up, which meant that Sniper is no longer being pressured mid. He's able to catch up a little bit.
Invisibility.
Damn, that's a good one. Focus rotating over mid. Oh no, he's just going to get the ring. I just not believing that ring there for so long. Fight.
Oh man, first blood just splattered!
I have no idea like how this happened. Like I don't know what the ogre was thinking. But fortunately he didn't like have a tanker running. Fuck. Also Will didn't call me over, otherwise I would have been able to get that, which would have been super good for me. But no big deal. Topping the CS charts. It's a little concerning. I'm not sure if it's this last hitting issues or what. We now have 2 sentry wards here, which is great. Hello. Maybe he backed way too quick. I remember this one. Go, 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 go. I'm like, okay. He ran back. Too speedy. Creep up with the health. So I'm gonna go take the shrine while I can.
Time is money. Dazzle.
So we do have a net worth lead. I'm doing this because I want to burn my health out here. With this dual lane, I don't know why we couldn't have a little bit more lane presence down there. Fortunately, this Luna is like not free farming for some reason, but we're not like pressuring that lane at all. That would be a decent one for the Weaver to bring it on. Oh, we do see this word, hopefully. Oh, dude, the dash. If we had a sentry down here. This guy's actually really dumb. If we read just a Kichi randomly, he would have stopped his health potion. That's fine. Sniper no longer being pressured, is able to catch up a lot in CS, which is not really great. The sniper's going to be an issue. But we're still coming out ahead. Okay, so we finally have a fucking sentry in lane. It's a Christmas
Radiant's
miracle.
bottom tower is under attack.
7 minutes in. The Ricky can stop getting whatever he wants out of this. He looks like he's rushing fucking Basher, which is like really dumb. Dude, what are you gonna do? Dude, this sentry in lane is just paying off so much. Just being able to fucking right hook him so many times, every time he comes anywhere near the wave. Like, so good. Dude, this set, like if we'd had this the whole time, imagine how good life would have been. It had a bit more CS on Drow. Luna's just missing CS. But Drow's actually being tested in lane, so I feel as bad. Radiant scanned looking for gank, but there was none. We've got relatively static lanes right now because we were having to sit top the whole time.
Anyone could see that it was your time.
Being harassed mid. Should we look at that fight? Okay, so go in here. Oh man. No heal, no heal, no heal, no heal. Like why we chase down here? Right? There's no reason to chase down here. Obviously your heal bomb would have done more damage than your right click did. And you probably would have lived. But little things.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Sniper's able to hit the tower.
Oh boy,
Go back
Dire's
and
middle
shrine.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, so just off of Sniper getting a couple extra levels here, getting his phase up, he's able to totally change mid around. I'm not able to, that's it, I fucking missed. Getting his shrapnel maxed. Fucking harsh. Also good bagging him up here. Yeah, getting too close. Oh, he got Treads first, though. I think he does go Basher. So I rotated up, I was like, maybe I can do things, but I didn't do anything.
I'm in your debt.
So like, okay, let's take this tower. We're gonna be trading the tower for it.
Dire's
Right,
middle
let's look at
tower
this
is under
sniper.
attack.
His CS is just like exploding right now.
Oh boy, Dire's middle tower is under
The
attack.
Dark tier could be mid.
Oh man, what get up on out of here.
Right now.
Radiant just fortified their
Force
structure.
field leads me to believe that Dire just fortified their structure.
Oh, Radiant's top tower.
I needed to aggro the creeps, dude.
Dire's middle tower just took
If
a
you had
big
aggroed the creeps, you would have been able to get that.
Well, that's what I call teamwork.
We took one tower. We're like, can we get more off of this? We're scared of
Going up to Dire's bottom
Bruno?
tower.
Because we know he's gonna have it in a second. And now he does. So the 1-for-1 trade really was not great for us. Oh yeah, Ricky, don't die.
Oh boy, Dire's bottom
So the
tower.
Ricky's creating a lot of space. The Ricky basically alone caused Sniper to go mid. Weirdly, right? Because Ricky never came mid. Ricky literally never came mid. But because he created so much space on our safe lane here and forced our Weaver to go back, we no longer could pressure mid. So he could be like down here, but instead he's up here.
Time is
Oh,
money.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Death's bounty.
So seriously, again, it comes down to very little things. The two Ira branches we started out with, they've been a sentry ward, pop a sentry ward here, totally different lane, and totally different game at this point. Like, they're Ricky, he'd have like half as much net worth. Way fewer levels, at the very least. We'd have another like 1k lead. So we go in here. Fortunately for us, they didn't combo their abilities very well. They didn't Faceless Void ult on top of Ricky ult. It's dive time.
Whoa, Dire's bottom tower's under attack.
We can look at this fight again, actually. One more time. So, what do we have vision of? So we have no vision of any other heroes right now. No vision of any other heroes. We do not have Drow with us, which is not the biggest deal in the world. We can take a tower without her. We have no vision of any other heroes, but we're really clumped up against Chrono, against Ricky ult, and against Shrapnel, right? So, at the very least, so let's talk about positioning here. At the very least, Dazzle should not be up front hitting the tower. Dazzle should be sitting behind, ready to save somebody who gets gone on. So this positioning is definitely a mistake. Andy's positioning is not a big deal because he's got a lot of escape. If we had a mech for this, it would be like 100 times better. There's a lot more burst heal. Ricky jumps in, pops the silence, pops the ult, and they shrapnel on top of it. So already a really good combo. Look at the health, just bleeded. They managed to get out of the Ricky Smoke Cloud here, right? Weaver ults here. I don't know entirely if that was the best because it put him back under tower. Dazzle pays for the positioning, right? Even with the burst heal, the drop chrono, and Weaver actually would have been okay if he not clipped into the chrono here. So if we look back at the Weaver is out here, right? See, pressing R here, I don't know if it was a misclick or just like a straight up misjudgment, but like you're at 3/4 health and you're basically out at this point. And you press R to go back under the smoke cloud. You basically lose that much health already from just shrapnel and like ogre burn. Do not, here, and there you are. See, that's fucking, like, bullshit, actually. I thought I could get around. But, Weaver Death kinda sucks. I could have turned my illusions around, which I kinda did here. Okay, good play. Slows them down, which is really valuable. This whole time, by the way, Drow is not with us. Like, at any point.
Those little rascals are hitting Dire's bottom tower.
So they have no Chrono, no Ricky ult.
Tower is under attack.
They didn't pop Luna ult, but...
Looks like Dire's structures are fortified.
Still do not have Drow here. We're having another team... So we're having another team fight. Right, we've had one team fight, lost it. Having a second team fight. With everyone who died coming back to life. And Drow is still not here. This whole time, Drow's farming for jungle camps, pushed in mid a little bit, right? If Drow takes his tower, it might be worth it. But even then, it's like, questionable. So now we are popping ult. That's so much. This was not getting my abilities.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Press it. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't in range to hit my raise. I was so dumb. Then I stayed there.
Nova.
Get him.
Wubba lubba dub dub!
So, Drow came, immediately we fucking dominate the fight. 4 for none on the return there. Awesome. Really good play by Darkseer. Darkseer obviously won us that fight. But now Drow's here, we can just take this tower for free. It was good awareness that,
Tower is under attack.
like, okay, they don't have their ult. We can.
Too much about Radiant's bottom tower, could you?
Oh, I can't believe it. What a wonderful
They don't have
thing.
their ults. Let's capitalize on this. Unfortunately, we've got Ricky here. He's very spooky. In the ult. Yeah, see this ult.
Oh, jeez, it's a killing spree.
Good. Managed to blow him up. Really good. So we're really hitting our timing right here. We can look at the net worth shooting down in our favor, right? They basically had 3 team fights in a row. Or just 2 team fights. They won a team fight, but then lost 2 big team fights in a row. The carry died twice in a row. That's cute. That's terrible. Right?
Way to go.
Net worth.
Radiant's bottom tower is completely gone.
Right. So Luna is shot down underneath our Weaver.
He's here already.
This is our game to lose right now. Yeah.
Can anyone
A
hear me?
huge kill in the sniper. He's killing our highest net worth hero.
Times it starts to not
So
make
now
any
it's like
sense.
we need to just start taking objectives, like pushing our advantage, push.
Radiant's middle
We're going
tower
in.
is under attack.
Take another tower here.
Oh man, what? Get up on Addy.
Luna's really not in a position to fight right now. Luna doesn't really want to fight. I don't know why you grabbed this dude.
Oh, Radiant's middle tower is destroyed.
Still to be worried about Chronosphere, but we have vision of the Faceless Void. He's not here.
Radiant's
So let's just
middle
go and take another
is under
tower.
attack. Radiant just fortified their structures. You know what I'm talking about?
Grab another fortified. Now we gotta be worried about Chrono. Try to get out. And they're chasing really far. They managed to get mid. Not great, but I fucked up my camera. We're gonna watch it. So, I grabbed an Invis rune. This is just kind of lucky on my part. So, they grabbed Mitchell here. Joe doesn't have mana to do anything, unfortunately. He just popped. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. So, What you could have done is you could have dropped ult on like their entire team, and then most of our entire team. If you had thrown it down like right here, that would have been a lot more valuable than Poison Touch. What all Poison Touch is doing for you here is 33% slow. Okay, that's great, and 140 magic damage, which is less than 100 damage, right? Literally, like one of your right clicks is doing the exact same thing. Whereas the Weave, the minus armor, hugely different, way better, right? If you only get 1 point in Poison Touch, it's a fucking point. So that would have been a slight misplay there. Fortunately, with my Invis rune on the back line, I'm able to hit basically everyone with my ult. So we basically wipe him again. Do we have any vision for Ricky? Sniper manages to get out, and we have no vision for Ricky. No micro on our illusion here. Joe's took it back because he's almost dead. But again, we get 3 for nothing. Really good. Push forward. They have a sniper, but this could have been a good time to get Roche maybe, but this tower was an easy grab. We know they have no chrono. They already used Ricky ult. We're ridiculously ahead right now. Alright, let's shrine up. Yeah, shrine is up. This doesn't show. Okay, we're gonna shrine, then we can go take more objectives. We're in a great spot right now, obviously. I blink dagger up. Blink dagger so I can get on top of these sniper in the back lines.
I'll take that.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The only real problem here we have right now is the sniper. The sniper ogre combo is insanely strong, as we've already seen. You saw mid when ogre and sniper were pushing up here. Ogre's listed with a bloodlust, the sniper, and he has tick 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 tick, and they are like shredded. Yeah. But pressing our advantage again. Basically, like everyone come top. We're gonna take another tower. Even if we trade for a 2-1 for the deal. Did we have fortify there?
Oh boy, Dire's bottom tower's getting hit. Oh great, Dire's bottom tower just got destroyed.
So we lost a tower, but we can take 2, more valuable.
Like they don't even care.
Radiant's top tower is fallen.
Continuing to go here is a mistake, so I hope we will back. I think the point was we're just showing, so we forced them back, so they couldn't keep going. And this is a little spooky because if the Void had come back a little sooner, could have capitalized. So like, okay, now let's just go Roche. Kind of a scary Roche because Faceless Void is Faceless Void Chrono is up. They have a lot of now this, yeah, and they obviously knew we were doing it. So it's a little spooky. So we have this. Let's slow it down here because this is a crucial moment. So we have vision of your vision outside the pit, but let's talk about positioning here. So we have Darkseer tanking, which is absolutely correct. We have me hitting and Mitch hitting, do the most damage. 240 and like 240 basically. Now here's the issue. Joe standing in the pit hitting is a mistake. Andy showing a lane, he's kind of okay because it's like maybe they're not doing Roche because he's not there. But he could have bugs on Roche, first of all, which is super valuable, especially because he's max. Well, he is max bugs, but he's got 3 points in bugs. Like one armor reduction is actually very significant against Roche. I don't know. At least having bugs on Roche on would be good. Having someone standing outside the pit. That's the main point here. Is someone who needs to be outside the pit because we don't have any vision over here. So, mistake here. Ricky's, because we don't see Ricky until he's like literally inside the pit with us, right, and able to get his combo off. And he does kind of accidentally or whatever time it really well, so Roche is about to be done, so we don't really have a choice. Like, let's just finish Roche. The big mistake here, we've got an Iron Branch and a TP, no slots open for Aegis. I was thinking about going over to taking it, but it's like, no, Mitch should have it. So I don't. We're all silenced. We can't burst down Ricky. And Ricky's able to run forward and snatch the Aegis. So, despite having a 10k lead and a 5k experience lead, right? 10k lead, you get Roshan but lose the Aegis. Like, really, really bad. Okay, we kill this guy. We killed the Ricky twice, great, but no Aegis really fucks us. If we have Aegis, we can push high ground, no problem. At least with less of a problem. But unfortunately, we're like at this point where we have no choice anyway, so we kind of gotta go because we don't want this game to keep going later. We're pressuring. Again, this positioning is relatively abysmal. Like, one Chrono hits all 5 of our heroes right now. I think Will has really good positioning because he's kind of backing up, but I think that Joe kind of wants to be further back as well. See, like, this spacing right here is like perfectly big enough for Chrono to go on top of. So if he was like a little bit further away, then it would be impossible for him to get more than like one man Chrono. So, siege the building, do some damage, regen up. Listening to the Fox right now feels good, man. Bloodlust is super valuable. Looking to do this forever. So they get the Chrono. They can blow us up, run forward. Wait, blew us 3 for none there, and despite over 10k lead. Right. They defend high ground. They got really good high ground defense heroes, of course, but we end up having to walk back to base with a tail between our legs. If we were to Aegis there, we could have at least forced them to go on Drow initially and like taking a tower, right? Then we could be taking shrines. As it is, our momentum just got like shot in the foot. 100%. Maybe after we got the Aegis, we should have just warded up their jungle, farmed, and just like got back from there. I think that trying to force high ground, like, it wasn't happening. So now we're in this awkward position where it's like, okay, what do we do? We had insane momentum, which is shooting back up out of our favor. Oh, Ricky went on me.
Illusion.
So I'm looking for my BKB yet.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is fallen.
Lose the tower. Not good. Don't have anyone defending that anything. No vision again. So we're at this weird point where we don't really have any objectives. What are we supposed to do? You know? Like, wait for another Roshan? This is brutal. So, you kind of let the Luna back in the game at this point. Waiting on pipe, I guess, a little bit. Maybe Crimson would have been better than pipe this game. Right. The pipe, all the pipe really helps us from is like Overburn and Luna ult. Whereas they have a lot of physical damage. Now BKB up. So good pick up on the Ricky. With the Ricky pick off, we can translate that into what?
Whoa, Dire's
Group up
bottom
again
tower's
mid.
under attack.
There's
Dire's
TP
bottom
back.
tower's under attack.
And once we saw they're all here, we just need to leave. Which we did. Okay. Again, if we had a tier 3, we'd at least have objectives. So they were able to just face what we were here. See, honestly, it's like the rest of this game is kind of like whatever at this point. Just the pivotal moment already really happened. We had momentum,
Good boy, Dire's middle tower is under
and then it's
attack.
just a
Middle tower
slow
is
death.
gone.
So they're able to capitalize off of their little victories. It's kind of similar to game 1, right? Where they had little victories and they're able to capitalize off things. So they push high ground, take a tier 3, which we were not able to do, because they have Sniper Luna, which is building really well. Like, okay, so Chrono's down at least. Can we get anything off this? Be off.
He's dominating now. He's dominating.
Playing this awkward, drawn out fight. Dude, she was nowhere near dying, I thought. I was told she was about to die. We still did not take a tier 3 despite like committing really hard for it. Right. I mean, it's almost like not much more to this game. Spent about top of net worth. In the course of 10 minutes, we went from over 10k lead to less than 5k lead. And they're just gonna get better from here. It doesn't matter how many times the Ricky feeds, honestly. And the Ricky was feeding a lot. Because we aren't able to capitalize off it at this point. Like, now we're pushing down the new lane. The lane that we have.
Oh, Radiant's middle tower is
Radiant.
under attack. Might as well save that energy.
Kind of doing a bit of a rat
Because
thing.
Radiant just fortified their structures.
I think that the S and Y on the Drow was a mistake. I didn't realize that until just now. That we have an S and Y. S and Y is really inefficient, honestly. Like, Manta is just objectively better, I'm pretty sure at this point. Like, you get, it's cheaper than SNY, you get more stats, and int does matter on ground. So they managed to get the next roach. We kind of need that roach to win the game. Now, because they have the roach, we have to spend 5 minutes doing nothing, which is the opposite of what we want. And they can just continue farming, extending their lead. But yeah, SNY right now, this is really not good. It's so expensive for what it does. And Manta is better for sieging buildings, which is what we need to. And Manta is actually cheaper right now. So it's like... I'm gonna watch that again because... Okay. Let's just hit him yes or no. So we see him. He does it. We walk in, but he just puts out. If I had gone and killed the creep wave, then maybe. But again, we have no vision, so it's like whatever. I mean, my ult doesn't really matter, so it's not a big deal. And again, even if we kill Ricky there, what do we gain?
I'll take that.
So, we're waiting on Aegis here. And Sniper, I guess, huh? Yeah, Sniper's huge at this point. Getting after the pickoffs, but we can't turn them into anything.
Bottom tower just destroyed. Oh boy, Tire's bottom tower.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So we don't really have a game plan here. Our game plan needed to be get Roche at all costs. But that other picture, it's like, what do we do now? We're in this awkward spot where we really can't do anything. Basically losing that Aegis. I mean, you don't want to say like, oh, this one mistake cost us the game, but with the lead we had, I think we had a much higher chance of winning the game if we had Aegis. And like, again, it's like little mistakes can cost a lot. Right, so like dropping double wards here, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but it means that instead of having vision or full jungle, we have only vision of one middle spot or jungle. Or instead of having vision across a river, we can't. Wait, was it a mistake to go for high ground after we lost the Aegis? Yeah, I think so. But look, the sniper stands outside of tower range and just so dumb. So it's like, okay, we're gonna smoke out, Aegis is down, let's go.
Those little rascals are hitting Tire's bottom.
We're chasing him out.
Oh my god! Four in a row.
If we had gotten 2 pickups there, it could have been worth it. But that ogre is a good part of their high ground defense, but it's we kind of got to the point where it doesn't matter that much. We're kind of just too far behind to do anything. This whole slide, it's not gonna stop at this point. We don't have a big turnaround, right? The best thing we have is back wall as a turnaround, but even back wall isn't the same as it used to be. It's kind of better setting up for other things. Oh, this whole fight was really dumb, actually. Had fucking timelapse all the time. We lost a gem, and we lost Dazzle there. If you had timelapse at any point, would have lived. So I managed to clean it up. The sniper's just enormous right now. Pretty stupid.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
250 cast range. Overall stats, I don't know about that. Questionable.
Dyer's top tower is done for.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh my goodness gracious.
The blink strike's nice, I guess. So now we're just defending high ground, but defending high ground against the ease they have with Sniper Luna. Kind of doing this. So yeah, look at this point. There's not like a lot we can do. I think that Aegis is up maybe eventually. I have no idea. Like what they were able to do, as far as like just run forward and take his tier 3, right? we weren't able to contest them really, and then they're able to take the shrines. If we had been able to do that, then we might have been in position to actually win this game, right? I think, again, harping on a little bit, but the Sanji Yasha over in Manta was a pretty big mistake, because if we'd been able to siege high ground with illusions, I mean, even if we're only doing like a couple hundred damage every time, like, super valuable. So, we have no sentries up here. I did a gem, I guess. So. Again, big fight. Even though it goes well, so like,
This your first time seeing a monster
we
kill?
just weren't able to get onto the sniper in the back line. Time and time again. I mean, once I had the gem, it was really difficult. Oh my god, dude. Sniper dying to fucking neutrals. Or regular creeps. Yeah, despite our lead, and even though we kind of won that fight, it's like, this is the point where we have our best chance of getting back into it, because we didn't take a fight and we were taking a Roche.
Killed by Dyer. He owed me money.
But even with the Aegis, we're not really comfortable pushing into them, because we are so far behind now. We are 10k behind, basically the same as we were before. 20k swing in
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
25 minutes. Okay. Thinking like, okay, well, this lane we have buildings down. It's our best chance. At this point, really, though, realistically, we're like 20 minutes off of our window where we needed to hit it. I don't... Blink Dagger I don't feel was a mistake. That's probably my only questionable item choice. But the Blink Dagger should have been super valuable this game, just because getting on top of people and moving around a lot. So I don't think that was a big mistake. The pipe over Crimson potentially was a mistake here, because they had a lot of physical damage and not much magic damage. Like the mitigation of magic resistance I don't think is just as valuable as a mitigation of physical damage would have been. You pop Crimson and hit the buildings and like do a lot of damage. I think that was fine lifesteal. Yeah. I don't think there are any build issues I'm seeing. at this point. It's like showing in the wave. We have no vision of any of them. So the smoke play is kind of destined for failure, really. We do that a lot. We smoke when we have no vision of anyone. It's actually hilarious the fact that we happen to just walk around here and not see him. See, like, the whole time the sniper in the backline totally incontested. Right? If we had just been, if we had had the Weaver like at least hitting him the whole time, right? That would have been a lot better. I mean, he didn't build any survivability at all. He's only at 1500 health. Like, Weaver could basically shred him. I think if like we initiate on him. This is, I mean, it's the end of the game, so we'll watch this again. We go on this guy. They have their whole team here, fortunately for him. I'm basically dead. But I got Grave. I'm able to get that off. This is the last fight of the game, so we might as well analyze it. Right. Weaver is... Yeah, Weaver is all the way back here. Stunned up a little bit. We get Grave down on me. I get healed back up by Weaver, which is great. Mitch is focusing on the Faceless Void, which is a mistake, I think. Because Faceless Void, like, the damage you did to him doesn't stick necessarily. If you switch targets to the Ogre, might have been more valuable because it's a bit more control. Faceless Void had already dropped... Yeah, he must have already dropped Chrono at this point, so... Will dies without dropping Wall, which could have been a fight changer. I get my ult off here, which does the damage mitigation, movement reduction. So I'm still getting, the whole time, the sniper is able to keep clicking me, right? And we have movement towards him, right? But the way the fight was laid out, with him all the way over here, and us having this whole fight over here, super valuable for him. And we lost the Aegis almost incidentally from Luna's ultimate. Because Luna did go... Yeah, Luna went the Ags. Yeah, the Luna Ags here, like... did so much fucking damage. So that was kind of a brutal fight. We didn't have any vision. Tried to go in the Faceless Void. Some of the reaction times a little bit.
It's a killing spree.
See how much damage he actually does if you've been just hitting him the whole time. So yeah, okay, we lost a fight. Pushed down mid, they win. Lose. You got my back. I had already bought back, so shouldn't count for this fight. I mean, they built so greedily this game, and there's no punishment for it, really. If we've been able to maybe get up a Deso on our Weaver, the damage on Sniper could have been really good. But I think that the build that Weaver went was fine. The Ags is super valuable. I mean, gave me a chance to like live that last fight. But I've fallen off a lot. The buybacks are really costing us. I literally died to fucking solo Ricky here. Just fucking with bashes.
He's dominating, Rick.
Ricky's out of control. Okay, we're doing well here, but basically does nothing. I'm supposed to damage stick from swapping the wall. Should have been high ground, not low ground. For the gem.
This isn't an accident now.
So, okay. Were there issues with our draft? Potentially. I think that our weakest pick in our draft was definitely the Darkseer. For what we wanted him to do, he might not have been the best hero to do it. It's not that he necessarily played poorly. I mean, there wasn't really like any problem on our team with like feeding or anything. I don't feel. But the blink initiation of the Darkseer wall just doesn't do what it used to do, and I think that really hurt us. Maybe with something like a Tidehunter instead, which gives us a chance to like reset a fight. That could be more valuable. Maybe going back with the Centaur. Going in with. I guess Elo Titan's just too weak right now. I don't know. I'd have to think about it, but there may have been better heroes to run in our off lane than Darkseer. We could have won with the Darkseer, absolutely, but at the end of the day, we didn't quite execute. The pickup of the pipe, like. Yeah, get a pipe. That's how the build goes. But I think this game, Crimson Guard would have been a lot more valuable, especially at the timing that we kind of needed it. Against Sniper, Ricky, Luna, Faceless Void, there's all physical right click, right? So that was an issue. Going S and Y, this is a mistake. Should have gotten Manta instead. If you're upgrading your Yasha, I think that's kind of straightforward. As far as mid goes, we had such a good start to mid with the Weaver harass, and they never put a sentry down. So if we had been able to continue that, like slowing him down, right? He ended the game 15-1, but he was like half CS to me for the first 5 minutes. So could we have kept him down and basically made him fodder for Weaver the whole game? Or potentially. And they never roamed Ricky mid, so we kind of had no excuse not to punish their greedy sniper pick. Unfortunately, the big mistake in our safe lane was not having sentries to start. The second we put down a sentry ward, Ricky was like out of fucking lane. He was D-lane completely, which would have been super good. Allowed our Drow to get bigger faster. Regardless of all of that, we had a chance to win this game. We were actually extremely ahead in this game with our lineup. The issue was we lost the Aegis, which is it's a small mistake that cost us really big. So we kind of pushed high ground without it. Lost a lot of heroes, lost a lot of momentum. Had to sit around and farm until next Aegis, which they got. We had to sit around and farm until next Aegis, which we got. And at that point, we were just like so far behind, having trouble winning team fights. and their Luna, who was behind all four. He was behind 4 of our heroes in net worth. Luna was behind 4 of our heroes on net worth. Didn't fucking matter because they were able to catch up. Being able to combo the Faceless Void with the Sniper and being able to run really tanky heroes like the Luna ended up being, like the Ogre was, and having the Sniper sit in the backline and just right click. I mean, he participated in 25 of their 27 kills, right? It's pretty obvious he ended up being a serious problem. What else? Yeah, it really comes down to the Aegis fight was a big issue. Just some small mistake here or there, and again, you can really see the power of really small decision making and how it can affect the game in a big way, right? Moving an Iron Branch to your backpack so you have a slot open as you take Aegis is a really, really small thing, but in this case it really costs us. Not having someone standing outside the pit while we took Aegis, that was a mistake that cost us a lot. Not having a Sentry Ward start in lane against a Riki, that really cost us as well. So little things kind of add up. Pushing high ground when we after we lost the Aegis, instead of spreading out and farming, that cost us as well. So in the end, this game was winnable, and this best of 2, I think both games we definitely had a chance to win, but hopefully we learn from these mistakes and try to improve for next time. We didn't look horrific out there. It wasn't a stomp either game, to say the least. So GG's to both teams, and good luck in the coming weeks.